Coal is an undeniable part of the fabric of West Virginia culture. April 5th marks the anniversary of the Upper Big Branch mine disaster. In 2010, an explosion occurred roughly 1,000 feet underground in Raleigh County at the Upper Big Branch coal mine. This accident was the worst in the United States since 1970. Today, there was a remembrance ceremony at the Raleigh County Courthouse. Newswatch reporter Mike Teeny was there to help remember a painful day.
It's my precious brother. He's my best friend. He's a great guy, Benny Willingham.
Benny Willingham was one out of 29 miners killed in an explosion at the Upper Big Branch coal mine 14 years ago on April 5, 2010. To mark this anniversary, a remembrance ceremony was held at the Raleigh County Courthouse Friday morning.
There was one year that we didn't know if we was going to have it. We've got to have this for this area. I mean, coal mining means so much.
31 miners were at the site when the explosion occurred at 3:27 p.m., the worst mining disaster since 1970. In 2011, the Federal Mine Safety and Health Administration concluded that flagrant safety violations contributed to a coal dust explosion. The mine was run by Massey Energy under then CEO Don Blankenship. The remembrance ceremony at the courthouse, however, was solely to remember and honor the lives of the 31 miners at work that day.
He was a couple of weeks from retiring. But he'd already asked if he could go back if he didn't like retirement. But he's a wonderful man.
Former Delegate Mick Bates of Raleigh County organizes this annual event in collaboration with the City of Beckley, Raleigh County Commission, the Beckley-Raleigh County Chamber of Commerce, and Raleigh County First Responders.
I think it helps us all to look back on the good and the bad that happened in the period of time that followed that first day.
Next to the courthouse, there is a miners' memorial garden where a marker stands bearing the names of those killed or injured from the blast.
This pin that was crafted by West Virginia artisan, we purchased and then we gave them to the families. And then we raised funds by selling the pins, and the money that we raised from selling these pins was the first money that we received to go towards the creation of the marker that's out on this lawn.
By remembering the miners lost at the Upper Big Branch mine disaster, we help protect the lives of miners underground today. These were sons, brothers, fathers, uncles, and cousins who loved and were loved.
We drove to Houston, Texas one time. It was me and him, twice. And it was didn't seem like 20-some hours. We just laughed and talked the whole way.
Reporting from Raleigh County, this is Mike Teeny, Newswatch 4.